Hello everyone, I'm here in this bush in the theatre to show you an easy method to get the Marksman Distinction Commendation in the Division 2. The Marksman Distinction Commendation is a blue commendation that will give you 50 commendation points when you complete it, and it requires you to get 5 consecutive headshots on 5 separate hostiles from over 80 metres away. Now this, like it did to me, seems a very daunting and hard challenge to do. I put it off doing it for a bit at the start. It is nowhere near as hard as the Battlefield Awareness Distinction Commendation, which requires you from an elevated position to take out 3 hostiles with your primary weapon, then take out 3 hostiles with your secondary weapon without missing a shot or taking damage. Now that is the key part in getting the Marksman Distinction Commendation, is what makes it easier. The missing a shot or taking damage part, because basically you can miss, you can take damage, but unless you are getting headshots, if you hit a shot and it hits a body, like it did before the patch anyway, I did this a while ago. If I did do a body shot and it reset the count, I did it on purpose to see what would happen. But basically what I did is I just went in free roam. It doesn't need to be in a mission. Just go around in free roam looking for enemies that are just sitting ducks, just sitting there doing nothing, not in a battle. And just make sure you're 80 metres away. And just pop one in their head. And then if you just keep checking after every time that you've taken a shot to make sure the counter's still going up, it should work. But the biggest problem I had doing this is that I wanted to absolutely make sure that I was at least 80 metres away, because I don't think, as far as I know, that there's a way of telling how far away you are. But if you go too far away from an NPC and turn round and then turn back at them, they just seem to disappear. But that's the way of doing it. I'm just going to let this play through a little bit so you can see a couple of my shots.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Another problem I thought I had was with this next NPC here, who is a heavy. When I took this shot I was convinced I'd hit him in the head, but when I took the shot, blue numbers came out of him which indicated that I'd hit armour, so it made me think that I'd missed his head and hit his body. But it wasn't the case. If it happens to you, if he's armoured up, it will be blue, it won't be red as normal. Just check the commendation, see if it's still counting. If you've missed, I think it'll just reset. If it hasn't, it'll just keep going for you, you can just keep going. But yeah, that's it. Hope you found this helpful. I'm just going to let you see out the rest of it. Goodbye.